I am Ivan Michael C. Apchenso, Batangas State University, Bachelor of Science Information Technology from Section IT 102. And for this video, I'll be doing a packet tracer in Chapter 10. So the title of this packet tracer activity is Web and Email. And it is in page 10.2.1.7. So, packet tracer, web, and email. The objectives of this packet tracer activity is Part 1, configure and verify web services. Part 2, configure and verify email services. The background: in this activity, you will configure web and email services using simulated server in the packet tracer. You will then configure clients to access the web and email services. Note: packet tracer only simulates the process of configuring these services. Web and email software packages each have their own unique installation and configuration instructions. Part 1, configure and verify web services. Configure web services on central server and branch server. So, first here is click on central server. Go to services, HTTP, and enable HTTP. So optional, personalize the HTML code, so that is optional, so I won't be doing that. So repeat for batch server. Services. Verify the web browser's servers by accessing the web pages. There are only endpoint devices in this network, but for the purpose of this step, use PC3. Click PC3. Click Desktop tab. Go to Web Browser. And in web browser, open the URL box, enter then click go. Central server website is placed, so here's the central server website. The URL box. Let's try this branch server. So now it shows the branch server website. So let's try here. Central server.pt pka. Oh, so the central server website displays. Now this branch server. Let's try that again. Branch server .pka. Server.pka. So here the branch server website displays. So what protocol is translating the central server.pt.pka and the branch server.pt.pka names to the IP address? So the protocol that is translating this is the domain name services, or the DNS. Configure and verify small email services on servers. Click. So configure central server to send SMTP and receive OTP email. Click the central server, to the services, and to email. Then enable SMTP and POP3 services. And set the domain name. So here's the domain name. Then click set. So the user. Let's copy this central user. And the password is Cisco. We click add, click plus to add the user, so plus here. So configure branch server, send SMTP and receive POP3. So click branch server, go to services, and in services, go to email, enable SMTP and POP3 services, set the domain name to branch server.pt.pka, click set, user branch user, and the password is Cisco, click plus, and configure PC3 to use the central server email service. So click PC3. So in PC3, go to desktop tab, then go to email. So in email, set my name to central user. And email address, let's copy this email address. Then incoming mail service, outgoing mail server, then username central-user, then the password Cisco, then let's click save. Let's click receive. So click receive if everything has been set up correctly on both the client and the server. Mail browser window displays receive mail message successful. So receive mail success, there it is. Configure sales to use the email service of branch server. So let's find the sales here, sales. And in sales, let's go to the desktop tab, then email. Here email, then let's put this branch user. And the email address, IP address. So branch the username and Cisco, click save, then let's click receive. So there, receive mail success. So the activity should be 100% complete. Do not close the sales configuration window and mail browser window. Let's open that again. So here it is now 100% completion. So send an email from sales client to PC3 client. From sales mail browser. Click compose. Then to central user. And subject. Personalize the subject line. Email from sales. So the email body, personalize the email. This is an email from sales. Let's click send. Verify that PC3 received the email. PC3 email browser window is closed. Click email. So let's open PC3. So in PC3, so there we received. So this is the email. So let's click reply. Let's select email box. Here, let's click reply. So let's type reply from PC3. Click send. So let's check in sales. Open sales, then receive. So here's the email. Reply from PC3. So we have achieved 100 of 100 completion. So that's it for this video. I hope you have learned something, and thanks for watching.